So Cade Klubnik, Lewis talked about him a little bit here, but he talked with us during the week with a huge smile on his face that he grew up driving down to this game from Austin, dreamed about coming here, remembers watching Jake Fromm play, and now here he is before he goes to Clemson, and that's he'll get on a plane tomorrow and begin his college career there on Monday. Cade Klubnik driving down the road, his parents right there in the middle there. He thought he would have 60 family and friends here watching him play in this game that he grew up driving down to. High snap to Cade, fires high to the sideline, and he starts out 0 for 1, just a little bit too far outside.
Cade's a quarterback who won the Elite 11 quarterback competition. He was doing it when coming off of a shoulder injury from his junior season in high school. A very well-rounded athlete. He's not the stature of Trevor Lawrence, but even in a slightly smaller build, very similar elements of that multi-dimensional talent as a QB.
Just to his right is Raleek Brown, former Oklahoma commit, and now going to USC. There's the first completion for Cade Klubnik, and
It's already starting to pay off.
Klubnik, nice pocket, floats one down the middle, little bit late, and batted away in the end zone. Down passes in the state title game. Run out of the pocket, throws this one deep back of the end zone. It'll be hauled down at the end. Touchdown! Beautiful touch to C.J. Williams. Wide receiver from Santa Ana, California, will announce his college choice later. But as for now, Klubnik family applause for Cade's first touchdown in the All-American Bowl.
And we know that this was one of those decisions that ended up being predicated on some of that coaching carousel craziness that ended up playing out, where he was initially committed to.
If they helped getting fired at USC, all of a sudden USC feels that momentum. C.J. Williams, Raleek Brown, DeMonte Jackson all ended up back at USC when Lincoln Riley was hired.
Big play there, Brandon. That is Keon Gray's.
Up front, Paul, and he's been playing offensive tackle throughout most of that time.
Cade Klubnik throws back, wide open space, and a cruise into the end zone for Rayshon Luke. He'll announce.
Was for Chris Peterson in his first class.
Cade Klubnik, 2 touchdown passes early in this game, goes deep down the right side, and right on the money, hauled in there at the 35-yard line. Future Clemson Tiger to C.J. Williams, who
parents and support system involved in this process with you.
Klubnik sacked as he tried to escape out to the right side.
Dogs defense.
#1 scoring defense in the nation, will get stronger there. Cade Klubnik, good decision there out of the backfield, a little bit late and behind.
This game a few years ago named Christian McCaffrey. Nice little pipeline of running backs there at Valor Christian.
4th and 16, a shot near the end zone, looking for a flag, and that's why you go for it on 4th and long. Some coordinator who's still there was also part of that visit, and a big reason why Tobias stayed there. West completion down to the 22 yards, where a lot of the flips that happened with the coaching transition, he was able to limit that here. Cade Klubnik, we'll see what this flag is about out across the 20-yard line.
That's going to try to take advantage of his own homemade burn ends.
Complete inside the 10-yard line. Cade thought there was no blitz. I just saw blitz coming in there. Complete to the 5 and ripped out. See what they dial up here. First and goal from the 5.
I like moving the pocket with Klubnik again.
Already has 2 touchdown passes, in trouble in the backfield. Could keep it himself, but floats it into the end zone. Wide open touchdown to the game. Cade Klubnik back in at quarterback. 3 touchdown passes for Cade. Stopping off here in San Antonio before he goes to Clemson. Looks left, back to his right, sets up a wide receiver screen. Still on his feet out across the 25-yard line. Landon Sampson.
A lot of other quarterbacks. He's able to improvise while also being special inside the pocket, but so much heat in his face, just drops down the arm angle, drops down the elbow, fits it around the oncoming rusher, but still able to maintain accuracy. It's just a lot of elements of the QB position that Klubnik ends up looking more simple than they actually are.
There with your recruiting process. Cade stepping up. Oh, is he hit from the backside there? Years ago. Cade down the right sideline. That's the pretty pass, and yes, it was hauled in. The touch and the accuracy to Kevin Coleman.
And I said it from the jump. Sheldon Cross, the offensive coordinator here, he had been a college OC, the architect behind the all-time leading passer in the state of Washington.
Got to throw a lot of balls. The timing to the left side.
A few years ago, there's been quite a funnel between the All-American Bowl and the Clemson Tigers program. They've recruited so well at that position.
Pass well underthrown. Penalty marker comes out. A lot of contact there at the 50.
Terry Johnson at Ohio State is his defensive line coach, one of the best teachers of the position around.
Klubnik in trouble, rolling out to his right, and all that
Excitement. I mean, a lot of these guys have been playing football since they were in elementary school. He's only played it for a couple years, and the excitement in his voice when he would talk about
be aggressive or be the bully out there, and Hero Kano has picked that part up quickly.
Klubnik has a man open in the end zone, little underthrown, and a nice play there, 5 yards deep.
That he and his dad would come here when he was younger, watching this game, watching some of the great talents that went on to other levels, and he actually had his very first ticket from the time he came here with his dad when he was really young. He actually put the ticket up on his mirror at home and kept that up as motivation. And season after season, through shoulder injuries, shoulder surgeries, you name it, now being healthy and being able to be here in front of over 60 family members on this stage, winning the Player of the Year award.
3 touchdowns and no picks today. His parents have to be so proud. Thinking about touchdowns and picks, his junior and senior year, Anthony, how about this? 100 touchdown tosses, 5 interceptions. Usually if you're 3 or 4 to 1, it's really good. Yeah. 20 to 1 counts.
Is that what that is? I was not going to do the math live on television. I'll trust you.
like you said, guys, it's the personality that he has. When I saw him at the Elite 11 finals this summer, the opening invitational, he wouldn't even be in a quarterback. His team would score a touchdown. He'd be the first guy sprinting on the field, doing chest bumps, even this whole week in practice. Another teammate would make a play. He's the first guy congratulating him. Offensive coordinator for the West, Sheldon Cross, kept saying, he's just got moxie. He's just got that it factor that you know whatever he does, he's going to do it well. And you can see just the personality when he's, on the sideline, when he's doing that interview. He's just got something, that it factor to him.